morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid
First stream
30,
of
30.
perfect.
Thanks to unabated game wars, yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid
First stream.
rude, because the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again.
All right.
Poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook,
So we are back
teams
on Cyberpunk
scraping
2077.
cyber victims
Might one day I might bump up the
and in
bitrate even more
well,
soon. I think I'm
Pacifica
on
is
8,000
still
or 10,000.
Pacifica. This has been your man Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
See what else we got here. Alright, sorry I'm a little bit slow to do this. Just a little nap. It's always good to play this game after have a nap. Just trying to think. Is there anything I missed in the... Sorry, I just need to check the thing again. The settings page. Does it all look good? I feel like it's not unusual. I think it looks good. Just make sure we can see what it even says. Alright, so welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. And we're going to hope I didn't accidentally load up the wrong save. There's all this thing like says cloud syncing or something. It's like, what? It's like, can't you just save the game? You know, I remember the... Who's that guy? I think it was the guy that made SQL or something, the programming language. He said it's just rubbish, all this cloud nonsense. That's not really the best telling of that story, to be honest. No,
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back.
why this bit glitches, I've got no idea.
Spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. Oh yeah, we actually... Oh wow, literally started raining this last episode. It wasn't raining when I left this episode. It's not why it's raining now. See, this is why, like yesterday, I left it as I did. Because it's kind of pleasant to start an episode when you've just done a quest. Actually, I don't mind the rain. I haven't seen the rain yet. Isn't there a song about... Yeah. That was actually an unconscious Tones and I reference there. Good singer though, Tones and I do like her. Yeah, this game is just not that... It's kind of funny, like... I can't tell if this game is just not popular. I don't think it is. I think it's because there's no online options. It's a good game though. I think also... It could also be that there's also could be like a... The fact the game is quite a psychological sort of game could be a lot of like the famous YouTubers are probably realising that... It probably makes them feel uncomfortable because they know that they're not that talented. Well, I literally didn't even see that car. I should probably increase the gamma. Alright, calm down. There's a flying car. Are we going to get to go in those? I really hope so. I really hope so. Are we actually in like a special spot here? We're in Arroyo. So we're down in this sort of... This is where the 6th Street is based. What I'd like to be able to do is just like remember this stuff like off the top of my head. But I will tell you something, it is nice just to be starting an episode, just be like, what is that there? This is a side job which is very high. We've already established you can't do very high because basically very high all it means is that you just get one shot when you try and do it. So what's the point of being one shot? I would still like to... Should we do main quest today? Still not feeling main quest, you know. I'm still not feeling main quest. Like now we've discovered fast travel, I could do all the intermediate and like not difficult quests. Like, cause I'd like to have like a really solid save with like a bunch of stuff unlocked. Especially if there's like an online component, which I assume there will be. Again, I just don't look up this stuff. I tell you one thing will be cool though. In about 3 months' time, when I've completed the game, I will just look up like a bunch of stuff. What happens? Okay, you just stop. Hello.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back.
Do I have it? I guess
You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for
I
your
guess it just needed that
assistance.
for the quest completion.
Felt
Brilliant.
like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee.
Okay,
Truly, I thank you
$3.5
once
grand.
again.
How'd your personality fracture anyway? And why?
Ah, that is the question. I'm looking into it, but still know little
Interesting.
more than you do, I
Okay.
fear.
I noticed also, like, when I watch like a lot of
Pleasure to work with
videos,
you.
I try to like
Likewise.
notice like
I
what
look
words I'm
forward to
saying too
doing so
much, and I
again in
noticed
the
I say
future.
interesting too
Pleasant
much.
day to you.
Like, because the thing is, like, a word like basically, for instance, doesn't necessarily matter that much. But a word like instantly, you don't, I mean, but a word like interesting, you don't want to say that too much. Because it can just become a bit of a cliche. Alright. So there's a bunch of quests here. Metro, Congress, and Emma. What does that mean, this one? See, that's just a fast travel spot, yeah. That's just a drop point. So really what I want to do is I want to go through, like... So it's sort of like, do I want to do the police quests? So I could do the police quests. Like, how many are there? What was like this skull here? I feel like we should just do like a bunch of the police quests today, maybe. Like, where are we at? We're like in like a northern area. So maybe I could sort of like go from the top. There's also these question marks as well, right? They're just undiscovered jobs. They're probably more fun. What is that? Reported crime. Let's maybe do a fast travel to this spot here, like the furthest we've been on the map. And then what we'll do is we'll just do like anything like within the radius of this spot. Maybe we can just sort of like choose like different spots and then just do quests that are in the radius. You see the advantage with this, right? So for instance, I could do this, which is moderate. That's moderate. That's moderate. See, like the advantage with this is that the quests look, as long as they're moderate quests or below, I should be able to do it. So with that in mind, we need to find the nearest fast travel spot. And the nearest fast travel spot to me is... why don't you start... See, that's very high. We're not... This is like... Because this is like an area that's we discovered later. Basically further to the south. Oh, there is actually... okay, there's actually a fast travel directly outside, is there? Where is that then? Kind of weird how it doesn't actually tell me where it is. Okay, it's not exactly right here, so it's close enough. Do they all have this above them? So that's what we'll do. We'll go all the way up to the docks here, right? Yep. And then we'll simply do... Let's do it in like a more structured way so we can actually complete these quests properly. Because we've unlocked a bunch of them at this point, right? So we can just, and also we can just call these people up, right? Like, so for instance, we could just call this guy up for whatever reasons. We could just build, like, so this is like another sort of thing to do, like build a rapport with various people here. Interesting. Very interesting. I've really learned like quite a bit about modern game design. And I'm enjoying it. So let's just start by doing some of these local quests. So anything that is nearby. So for instance, this is the furthest north that we've gone to. Because the thing is, if we don't do this now, when more stuff opens up, it's better to do this stuff now. Because more stuff will open up. And then we'll be, you know, in a position to not have too many things to do. We'll be overawed by it. That's my feeling towards it. What is this? Just a dumpster. Not that we even call that in the UK. What's going on here?
This dawn, it is not mine. None of this meat, cold, dead metal, all of it.
Oh, was that prosthetic?
What have I done to deserve this?
Are you,
To fall victim to...
are you okay? Don't you, take a vow against chipping implants?
Of course we do. I apologize I cannot bow in greeting. I am still adjusting to my situation.
No problem.
Hold on. Somebody forced you.
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body,
Uh-huh.
and all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Interesting.
How about your brother? You still with him?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how.
Does a bit like forced
How to
plastic
modify
surgery or something like that.
You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother.
Sure.
I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end.
What, with
my-
little bits in it? I'm not quite sure what's supposed to happen. I don't know what. I still don't know what this yin yang thing means.
Fine. I'll help. But just so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please.
Stealth.
Without any bloodshed. I beg you.
I'll see what I can do.
So basically, you
way,
fail if you don't
Your
stealth.
brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
We'll
How
try.
poetic. A monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you dropped dead.
I love Dead Knight in real life as well. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I don't see how we're going to really potentially do particularly well on the stealth aspect here, but I'll give it a go. We might. It's kind of interesting to me that he pops up as well there. Who's around here? Man, I really like this game. I really like this game. There were some problems at the beginning and I was worried I wouldn't be able to get it to run properly. I still haven't really got particularly good graphics on it, but it's good enough. It is good enough. Oh, to be honest, I probably wouldn't even really know it's better graphics than this. I noticed with most games, really, whatever you put the graphics settings on, it really doesn't actually make a huge amount of difference. Oh, uh-oh.
It's like he's gonna be a full little monk.
Can't see through stuff. I can't. Isn't this stealth? Oh, right. Maybe I should do some stealth as well. What do we have here? Yeah, we're going to try some stealth stuff as well. Because the thing is, I reckon we're going to be able to do quite a bunch of these features anyway. Maybe we should just do like a overall... Who perks locks? Level of the related attribute required. Oh, I need to be level 5 before I even get this. And they're all higher than that. Alright, we'll have to level up this on our actual attribute point. Because we're doing alright on the other two, right? Somehow I managed to get him. Isn't he facing?
Bullshit! There's nobody there!
I wish I could remember what takedown was.
Shields, listen! Fuck!
Oh, damn it. Oh, I really need to... I'm gonna... One day I'm gonna try this stealth approach. These guys are actually really good.
Hey, move your asses! There's zero in them!
Oh, he one-shot me. Very good. Isn't this... Wait a minute. Is this very hard or what? Danger and moderate. Oh, it shouldn't be that hard.
Why the fuck do I always gotta be on the lookout? This one will try anything funny.
Okay, good.
It's like
Let me just check the controls, because honestly, I didn't quite understand the mute detection sense. What does that mean? Well, it's off anyway, So yeah, it's I can see why you would want that, but it's one of these sticks. Quick melee attack is right stick, right? There's no like takedown, I don't think.
Chubs, listen. What if instead of an arm, fight me, you choked him with iron? Every time you'd have to take a
What?
Then you'll have me back to the wall.
Come on. There's one right here. How did you even get here, dude? Well, there's a lot of them.
They're zeroing us!
Who's this guy? What is this? That's bizarre. I think I may have done it. Still this hostile area though.
Do not do this!
Wow.
Incantations against my beliefs. Please! I do not want that.
Uh-oh, is this going to be one where like he's about to die? Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, here he is.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here?
How? I don't think you
What
could
happened?
stealth that though. Surely not.
Was walking by, caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Thing about Maelstrom. They're never just
What? Are
joking.
you talking about Brother Fratello? Must be.
Nah.
It must be a reference to
The
that.
truth, your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue.
No
But
problem,
my
buddy.
life is not worth the deaths of others. One good deed does not justify the suffering you have sown. You have committed evil in its purest form.
Fail.
I liked your brother more.
I feel
What
like I
was
didn't,
supposed
right?
to do? Read him a sermon? Maelstrom shoots first, then asks
He's gonna say you should have stealthed.
You always have a choice, including not to act at all. That is the most difficult of the paths. I would prefer
Right.
lose the only body that I have than to live with the thought that somebody died on my account.
Well,
Leave me. I must catch my breath before I go to my
I think we
brother.
maybe have still done it.
It is him who needs saving now.
Who knew
It's,
monks were
but it's got to be a
ungrateful
stealth, right?
brats?
No, this is
Maybe you
complete.
should apologize for saving his Gannic ass too. Tired of assholes saying there are good and bad people in this world. There are only good choices and shit.
Thanks,
ones.
Keanu.
Must have
Appreciate
made a
that.
good one, cause why else would Karma leave all this sweet gear just ripe for the picking?
I like where you're going with this.
Oh, there he is. He's a bit like just like I don't know what. I know it's sort of interesting. Let's take this. See what it says. Their music is from Tinnitus. Interesting. What is this on about? It makes no sense that like there would be an analysis about the Maelstrom gang inside the Maelstrom gang warehouse. I don't see that. I think they've been underwhelming, to be honest. Some of these. Wow, 592 in there. See what else we got around here. What was that? Fenrir. That was a gun. I must have loads of guns. I haven't bothered to check them recently. We've got an epic called Crusher at the moment. Let's just take a look, see what else we got. That is a very... It's 240.59 though. Just looking at the GPS in general. And obviously we're looking at the... we haven't really got that much better. We don't have this. We just literally just picked this up, that's why. Let's say maybe equip that. Looks like a good gun though, right? Yeah, this is quite a good gun. I like that. Look at that. Wow, 700. This has actually got quite a lot of stuff in it. Okay. What's that? EMP, not that we really even bother using that stuff. See what's on the computer? Got a message. Yeah, interesting. Lol. Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe. Over here. Oh, another Maelstrom thing. It's kind of funny. I can sort of see the author. As I listen to his explanations and anecdotes, I like the writing style on this one. I don't know. Let me distract. What's going on there? Wow. It was also, I think, 500. It might have been. I don't think it was 5,000. Probably not, to be honest. I really like this place, though. This building in general is really cool. There's a bunch of money here, though. There's probably about 10,000 here. There's just all these little little things, right? This is a good one. Can we not I don't think you can get over to another area. Can you? Oh yeah, you can. Is there more money around here? There might be. Still don't really know what these things are for. Maybe one day I'll work it out. Oh, there's something in here. Or is this just back to the street? Yeah, I don't like that. There's not actually as much here as I thought. The fact that I was technical level 7 though, I feel like we're definitely at a decent stage. I'm not finding stuff which is higher than our technical level. I think I just saw something. Brake chain. For what reason? To get up here. It does not help me though, does it? Maybe I could jump onto this. I'm not sure. I did actually manage to knock over one of those boxes actually. Can I actually get on top here? I need to go up to this one. What is up with this? So all the boxes are destructible, right? That is interesting. You can just do that. That's the metal. Is this destructible? Yeah. Then it looks like they're tougher boxes than they actually are. That is not a box, right? Don't think there's anything in the boxes. It's not like a bush. Kind of crazy how the stuff is moving around there. I like that. Should we just leave it? So is that quest just done? I think so, right? So we go to map. Let's go back to the drop point, maybe. I don't know. There might be more stuff here, but there's only so long. I'm just going to randomly look around. Okay, let's just. I need to keep remembering just to ignore the yellow line. If I could turn it off, I would, to be honest. But yeah, one of my first priorities will be to buy a new car. We're currently at 17,000. Probably about 30,000. There's like a range of good cars around. Got a gun away as well. So this is like the little metropolitan area of wherever we're at. In the north side, it's Still forget how to look at the borough. We're in Watson. Right, we haven't been to the Arasaka waterfront. Just quickly do that.
Slow down.
Yeah, I think as we go to more of these things, I'll recognise them better. Okay, so that's equipped. This we don't want. And what is it? 259? We can sell that. Equipped, equipped, equipped. So these three are all equipped. We've got Fenrir, we've got Crusher. Could sell that. What's that? 120? Wait, equipped, equipped. I don't know where the other equipped one is. That one's equipped as well, yeah. How do you know that it's equipped though? Oh yeah, I think it's because it's got the little this thing in the corner. So just sell everything that's not equipped then. I think I see how it's. I can tell. Yep. Okay. This stuff. What do I want it for? I mean, I could try like we'll keep like one. It says it's. I think yeah, we shouldn't sell it. If it says, "Are you sure you want to sell it?" That's not a good sign, is it? You know, now I've realised what equipped looks like. I can just sell everything that's not equipped. So that is really handy. It's kind of funny. Like I'm sort of like thinking of like a bunch of tips now. Funnily enough, these boots are actually better. Let's just quickly change those boots. What is the only thing I'm not sure about is what this little yellow thing means. What? Why would that be listed here? Maybe in attachments? Wait, I clicked on the gun. So why is it showing me a socket wrench? What does that do? I don't want that. I want the gun. Okay, it just lets you trade. Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah. What we got here? I've currently got something equipped. This looks like it's slightly higher, but it looks like it's not quite worth it. So the other thing is, so we're up to what, about 19,000? Yeah, that's good. So the other thing in terms of selling stuff. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Looks a lot cleaner. We could just sell this thing. Everything else looks equipped now, right? Looks super good. I mean, what is the point of any of this? I don't think there's really any point of any of this. Filtered rainwater. What am I supposed to do with that? How do you even use this stuff, right? These are all like very cheap items. 18 points. EMP grenade. Should I use that instead? I feel like I don't want to chuck away my grenades. I don't know what this means, this button. Overclock processor. And this is just an overview of everything, I think. It's not that messy, but it's not great. Okay, so we look at the map again. We can buy medical products. Should we see what the medical product section is like? I'm just curious to look at the shops in slightly more detail, just so I understand it better, right? It's always worth doing that. I think that that's in here.
What the hell you still hanging around?
It looks like it's like in one of these. How are you vaping blue smoke? I guess it's possible, right? This one is this? This is a medical supply thing, is it? No, it's not. Is it? Looks like I'm right on it. How am I supposed to buy medical supplies here? That is... What is this in the bloody background? I can't tell though how to get medical supplies out of this. This does not look like... Pay $3.99. Is there like a coin slot or what? I generally don't know how to... Unless... Oh, you know what it must be? It must be on top. Unless it's you.
I'm busy.
Hey, what's up?
I don't think it is that. Oh, there is actually a ladder up here. So then maybe there's something up here. Here we are. Right. Pharmaceuticals. Let's see what this is.
You wouldn't happen to be medically certified, would you?
Certified? Well, yeah, of course.
Good.
You see, I used to fly with the trauma team.
All right.
Yeah, junior paramedic, 6 months. Wouldn't believe the things I've seen.
Okay.
I'd like to see what you can do for me.
Plenty, I'm sure.
So... So there's various things with this max stock. Equipped. I use a bounce back, right? So these are 90, 45 and 30. Well, that sounds good. I'll just take the one. So you're basically buying crafting recipes. Interesting. I don't even know what I bought there. Doesn't look like it was that I think I just... Well... Okay. So if I go to my crafting now... Ranged weapons, melee... Consumables, I should have... There's my Mark 1, there's my Mark 2. So I could craft a couple of max stocks, right? I don't think I've done the Mark 2s. Now the other thing that I'm not entirely certain about is how to equip stuff in the bottom section. The quick access slot. So currently we have the frag grenade and the Mark 1. So say if I want to swap that out for the Mark 2, am I able to do that? So yeah, I'd prefer to use the Mark 2s there. The frag grenade, this is only for grenades, right? So we currently have 6 frag grenades. And they are 452 damage. Could try using a different type of grenade. We'll try a different grenade, why not? The Cyberpunk thing I still haven't really fully understood. I think the problem is I need to get a better unit. Like a better machine in general. So we might try and do that. Okay, now next up we would like to... what would I like to do next? This is actually, I'm really enjoying this episode. What is the point of the food section? Let's just look at the food one.
What's your problem?
Not sure what new item received there. Nope. Okay.
Wow, where do you shop?
Oh, they're saying interesting. Just trying to understand where this might be. I don't think it's any higher. It may be downstairs. Let's try downstairs. It's the only thing. I wish there was a way that they could delineate better between what's upstairs and what's downstairs. It can be a little confusing.
I need a nap. Just a short one.
What's in here? What even is this? This is just a clothes shop, I think. Let's see his
You're
backstory.
really young to run a business.
Someone in the family's got to be the SCOP winner.
Scop winner? I haven't heard
I've
that
got
term.
good hands. All you need.
Cooking up anything good today?
I don't deal in anything less. Gotta respect yourself and your customers too.
So what do you have to eat? Is there any food that's actually good there? Food is less interesting, I would say. Let's just see anything else which is of any interest here. Stuck on the weapons area.
Hey, June, go harass someone else.
Looking at you? Can't help thinking retail just ain't your hobby. Ain't your calling.
You wanna buy? Buy. You wanna talk? Fuck off.
I'd like to buy some iron.
So buy some.
What does that mean, street cred? So this one is what? Well, that's 99,000. Wow, that's a lot. Chemical damage, it seems to have a lot on it. Loads of empty mod slots. What sort of gun would I like to buy? I've currently got... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's that much which is superior. And then we also have... How do you know which one is used on what there? Alright. I think that's enough of that. Let's try this mission. Let's go out here.
V, got a gig for you. One I'd rather not have. Bryce Stone, preacher on TV. His son was brutally murdered. Only way to catch this child killer is to get your hands on the original BD that recorded the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately. More info attached.
Cool. Am I going to have to go all the way around? I think so. This is really annoying when this happens. Because I bet you've put me on a different thing now, right? Oh, is it that this quest is that? Because there's no other quest around right now. Yeah. There is no other quest here. So we do the organised crime next, and we also check out the clothing shop afterwards. Just so we can sort of like say what we've actually been like. Really tried to...
Daddy and his doll sitting in their high castle giving me some orders like I'm some dog? No, right now.
Is there a way we can get around? Which isn't like here.
So this the be all and end all in Nice City now? Don't like it, take it up with Royce. Why don't I just short circuit myself while I'm at it? Ah, fuck that noise.
It's not bad. We got some nice weaponry here. Let's use Fenrir this time. The thing is, like, oh wow. I didn't even notice this gun had this on it. Yeah, you're not in good shape, buddy. This seems like a quite a...
Go, go, go!
That was a weird grenade that I had. I don't know. Do I have a different grenade left or what? I'm taking burning damage of some kind. Doing some nice damage though, so can't complain. I wouldn't even be that there.
Get him off me!
Not in like a good position, am I?
Go, go, go!
He's still alive, is he? Forgot. There's another one there. Think I killed him? Take a bunch more stuff here. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff here. Don't want to accidentally pick it.
Run out of fucking ammo?
No, I haven't actually. I have 60 left. Who's coming upstairs?
Get him off me!
I think they all have this copperhead gun for some reason. What is it looks like something weird's going on with this. There's a security turret. Turn it off. Maybe that would be a good idea. I think I turned it off. Okay, I think there's just maybe one guy in there. Well, maybe I killed them all already. Maybe they all were in here and I just killed them all. I wonder what that is. It sounds like a gun though, right? I've noticed these things everywhere. What do they do? need to do much. I don't really understand what happens, like... Did I manage to deactivate it or not? It's weird, like I don't think you actually have to hold it down. It says in progress, but I don't think that actually means anything. It's kind of interesting. I also feel like I was got some sort of like second wind there, or I don't know what it was. It was like that what it reminded me of. This doesn't let you see like where items are, does it? No, you can sort of already see that.
Cut! Right there.
What is up?
Right before he gets...
What do you think? Else it'll feel like stabbing a pillow.
Let's have a look. What is up? Hello.
Okay, pulling up by one frame. Augmenting pain feedback and ferrous aftertaste.
Okay.
Freddy boy, you're a natural.
Wakey, wakey, gentlemen.
Hello.
What's happening? Security!
Too far away to hear us. Well, let's not do anything rash here. We just
Well, he's related to Notch.
We don't scroll. Honest to God. We can figure this out.
Let's see it, buddy.
Preacher's little boy. Murdered. Ring any bells?
Which preacher?
I just got a fresh batch with boys. No clue who their daddies are. Gonna need more.
Bryce Stone, circuit rider on News 54. Son was Bobby Stone, 12 years old when he died.
Are we talking black, white, Chicano? Any identifying marks? Style of execution?
Papa? I think I know the one he wants. BD 9430.
Okay.
Kindly hand it the fuck over. Now.
All right, please, just relax.
Just take it.
Freddy! Sir, it's just behind us on the shelf.
Where?
BD 9430.
Okay. I don't know how you can break all the boxes. Can you not? There it is. That's convenient. He literally had it right there.
Just take
Well, you have no others, dude. Okay. Alright.
You haven't run out of fucking ammo?
How are you still alive, dude? I actually missed a lot of this stuff. It's a lot of it's like level 1 stuff though. Should really have done this earlier in the game. Let's kill this last guy.
Come on, show yourself!
Where are you? Over here, I think. Why can't I interact? It's like weird how you just can't interact with stuff. Well, there is something there, but I just can't seem to pick it up.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Isn't he on I think he's on top. That's why. He probably never came down.
Get him off me!
What do you mean they've been alerted? I've literally... Well, more are spawning now. So what does this do then? Maybe I can use this time. Subdermal LED diodes, okay. I don't know. see if I can just get out of here somehow. And that was from Regina, right? So that way, so not every quest. Really? I can actually sell my extra guns I just picked up as well. Yeah, I mean that's a 220 gun, right? A lot of these guns are pretty cheap though. Even that's only 52. So where's the reward then? I don't know. Let's maybe try this reported crime.
Weapon down!
I don't know why I can see them through the things and I couldn't before. I wanted to go to... Yep. Track. Alright, as long as you can see the blue arrow, I guess it doesn't really matter. Money situation, we're on about 18,000, it's fine.
Great work, B. Let's hope it helps trace the motherfucker who scrolled the thing. Gig's closed.
Okay. Alright, so I said we wouldn't mind doing some stealth, so I think that would be a good idea. May just do, yeah, I said we're just going to do them all. Funnily enough, this is where the yin yang symbol actually is. Ah, I finally understood it now. I think I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with everything, rather than be a because I'm probably gonna do so many quests that I may as well just try and do everything. Just 'cause it's such an enjoyable game in general.
Shit. Huh? Last fucking warning! Stupid fucker!
Who's dude? Secure evidence, okay? Oh wow, that's a good, that looks good. Probably wasn't, but... Archived conversation.
Oh god, I'm hit! Punch! Kill!
Interesting. I think that's done, right? You're dead, mate. How are you still talking? Find the right... Oh, it's doing that silly thing again.
What? Where?
I don't even have one of those. Yeah, I'm on it. Well, I just got a bunch of money for that. And that was super easy. Is there any way I could just get rid of this bug on this thing? This is super annoying. Like, it doesn't matter what I change to. Like, do I have a... I must have a copperhead. So I'm thinking the only way I can actually get rid of it... I'm guessing one of these is a copperhead, right? Well, that's actually a good gun. I don't have a copperhead actually. I literally have 0 copperheads. It's because I keep on saying new item received, and I just don't know what exactly that means. Because I don't think I have received a new item. Let's just check the map again. You're still saying this is a thing to do. That is so weird. Track. Yeah, there's something wrong with the way that the quest is doing it.
What? Where?
Maybe I should just stick to the main quests. How long have I even been streaming for at this point? Let me see. Still says find the right container, right?
What? Where?
When you do find the right container, maybe I didn't do something with the container. Oh, there you go. I'll take that. Looks like I'm still able to upgrade stuff, right? That's much better. Yeah, I'll take that. Technology arc as well. It's kind of cool where you can see all the different things. Now it's gone. Yeah, there's nothing here now. Good. So that's basically, I sort of like cleared an area. Like all quests.
What? Where?
What car is this? Maybe this is I got the Delamain car. Let's see what car, or is this just my original car? This ain't a bad car. Let's go back to the map. So yeah, so that's basically, you know that you've done an area when it looks like this. I guess you need to do... I'm trying to think like how I might want to do this. Like, could I do all the skulls or... Man, it is nuts. Like, should I just maybe just try and do all the stuff in Watson? I mean, there's not that many quests to do. But there's enough, right? I don't know, we'll see. I really need to think about how to do, I might do this. Let's just save it here, I guess. There's not really been many people on this stream. Okay.